Hey, my name's Jackie from Melbourne Oils and Wellness, and today I'm doing a video on women's periods. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about how to support our hormones, how to reduce signs of PMS, and any of the nasty discomfort that can come. So these are just my personal recommendations. There's probably plenty more that people will use, but this is what has really worked for me since starting to use the doTERRA oils around about 6 months ago. Okay, so the first one is this beautiful girl here called Clary Calm. You can even read that it's called the monthly blend for women. This is a game changer. If you only use one new oil to support your menstrual cycle or your this time of the month, make it Clary Calm. It is so amazing. It's like I can even smell it without the cap even being off. And as soon as I do, it's sort of like this beautiful, refreshing, sort of floral, really feminine sort of smell that I've actually spoken to a lot of women who will use this as perfume all month or all year round, not just during their period. However, for me, I like to just restrict it to that week because then, I don't know, I feel like it's almost like a positive or it's something to look forward to when my period does come, is getting out the Clary Calm. So how I'll use it is I'll rub a little bit, this is my belly I'm referring to, just sort of above the ovaries, and I'll rub that in about 2 to 3 days before my bleed starts, just to start getting the body absorbing some of those beautiful supportive oils. I'll also put a little bit on my wrist once the bleed starts on day one. Just inhaling it really helps to clear the head, and obviously it's putting some more of those feel-good pheromones and smells from the oils into your body. And then a little bit just on the back of the neck. This is a place of really high absorption. Back of the neck, soles of the feet, helps the oils really absorb into the body fast. So these are the 3 spots that I'll put it, and I'll keep using it until the end of day 5 or whenever the last day of the bleed is, and then I'll pop it away for next month. The most beautiful oils in here, there's so many, so if you want to go onto my website you can read about all of them, but the key ones that really help with the menstrual cycle or the women's hormones is the clary sage, the lavender oil, the ylang ylang. It's also got the most amazing ingredient Vitex, which anyone who's been to see a naturopath or any kind of holistic wellness practitioner may have been prescribed Vitex, because it's a really beautiful herb that helps to support and regulate the menstrual cycle. As you may or may not know, also, Clary Calm can be great for menopausal, so it's not just menstruating women, it's good for all times, I guess, or all years that us as women go through in our lifetime. So that's Clary Calm. Number 2 is I'm going to get out the lavender. So this is like a beautiful, big, warm hug once you start the bleed. So again, rub it. This is me wiping it onto my belly. Rub it in even with the Clary Calm, sort of layer the Clary Calm, then layer the lavender, and the lavender is going to help with the cramping. So it's a nice muscle relaxer. Lavender can be used for headaches. It can be used for any kind of, if I get crampy necks or any sort of tension, I'll use a little bit of lavender. So think of it that way when you have your period. It's going to help to just be like a nice big warm blanket to wrap you up in. So a little bit of that on the belly, or maybe even the soles of the feet to help you sleep better. The next thing I'm going to use is my Digest Zen. So what comes with the menstrual bleed can also be some stomach upset. Unfortunately, it can happen. So you might want to grab out your fractionated coconut oil, or if you have Digest Zen in the touch form, just like my lavender was, you can roll it straight on. But otherwise, I grab about half a teaspoon and 2 drops into my palm. Rub it on, and then again rub it into my belly with the Clary Calm and the lavender. You could also drink it, or both. Either or is fine. This is my cup. 1 to 2 drops in a glass of water will really just help to relieve those stomach upsets that can come during your period. The next one, which you may not have seen coming, but let's face it, HD Clear. So this is a little bit pale to read, but the hormones bring the pimples. They bring the spots, don't they, ladies? So this is a beautiful, and it actually smells so fresh and clean that, I almost look forward to sometimes having a spot, because it means I can get out the HD Clear. Anyway, or not. little bit on your finger because you don't want to roll it straight on. I don't like to re-roll the oil or the germs anywhere else. I'll then use a second finger and just dab it wherever. I'm not going to actually put it on me, but wherever those spots might be, it really helps to clear up any kind of acne or hormonal breakouts that you might get, particularly around the chin, and this area usually happens. Okay, lastly, what you might find helpful is peppermint. Basically, peppermint cures all. It is one of my most favorite go-to oils, but with the headaches, sometimes the Claricalm's not enough. You might want to have the peppermint on standby. On the temples, on your wrist, if you haven't already got layers and layers of Claricalm, or even just smelling every couple of hours, just really helps, really helps to wake up the brain fog that the hormones can sometimes take over. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I hope that will give you some relief. I know it's really helped for me. I've only been using this combination of oils for around about 5 to 6 months, but I now find that I barely have any PMS-related symptoms at all. I don't have to use any kind of ibuprofen, paracetamol, nothing to help the cramps, the headaches and things like that. So maybe give them a try and see how they'll work for you. You can see below in the comments, you'll see my website, www.melbourneoils.com. Go have a look at the website and maybe check some of the products out that I've talked about today and see if they can help you survive your menstrual cycle and your period week. All right, see you guys.